So this was like
Very good, right?
Man, this is getting edited out, bro. Today we're going to talk about your oh so beloved street interviews.
Hey, I like them.
Man, whatever.
I saw a Japanese video about body count. Do you have really many Japanese women nowadays a high body count? I'm pretty sure you watched some of the street interview content. Some girls in Shibuya answering controversial questions like do Japanese women cheat? とか. But don't take it seriously. I'm not a big fan of street interviews.
You ain't the only one. You ain't the only one. Bro, this ain't... Some men are born to do street interviews. Some men are... Oh, what? Some men are born great. Some men
are
become...
thrust into greatness.
Some men are thrust into street interviews. I'm neither of those. I'm none of the above.
Cheating, because it's not like just in street interviews that we've heard this. But I've heard this information from many other sources. Like even after
and also we have experienced cheating. People out there that are out in these streets like moving well. So I mean, there's a bit of truth to it. But the street interviews are what? They're conducted in like Tokyo, Shibuya area.
Yeah, and you also don't know how many people they're actually interviewing before they get the answers that they want.
They're choosing the most salacious things to get the most views and the most engagement. So of course these street interviews don't truly represent the entirety of Japan, because people in our city are not going to be like people in
So I did ask a few people in my city what they thought about these, like women, and they agreed.
They agreed.
Yeah.
But
so,
I have met girls that have been out in these streets, but I've also met women that would just be like, no, I'm not letting you hit. Like, I'm not letting you hit.
Yeah.
And I met girls that's like, let's go. And I respect both of them. You know, because they're not a monolith. Japanese people are not a monolith, though they do have more monolithic tendencies than other cultures.
Yeah.
Not everyone is the same. Yeah. So these street interviews, I would say, are not a...
You take it with a grain of salt.
Take it with a grain of salt. There's a kernel of truth to it, but not everyone is that way, right? I mean, if you want to believe all Japanese girls is just out in these streets like that, then you might as well be like...
be out in the streets and like that.
Then you might as well start believing that all steal. All is thugs. You might as well start believing that too. I'm just saying.
Their contents, I don't really appreciate it because they are only asking people in Shibuya, which is like, it's not the standard. It's not the Japan standard. It's not even Tokyo standard. Shibuya and Shinjuku is the most flashy, なんか super young だし、it's very one-sided place というか。Those creators can easily cherry pick those controversial answers for views and contents, you know?
Yeah, exactly what I'm saying. And I mean...
It's like if they're the area in our city.
Bro, we know the buttons we can pull to blow up on YouTube. Yeah. But we have this thing called... Integrity and dignity. So many people be like, yo, street interviews. And at first I was just like, no, I ain't doing it. But this dude's like, yo, we should try. And I was like, I guess we could do it in a good way. That's our way.
If you do it in an interesting way, like not like, what do you think about black people in Japan? And I'm black.
What do you think about black people? It's like, how much of your soul do you want to sell? Do you want to sell your soul? How much of these ad dollars you want? How many clicks do you need? Come on, I need that AdSense. I need that AdSense.
90% of everyone on YouTube, dog.
But come on, man. You could generally contribute more towards people's lives than just doing...
No one cares about interesting content anymore.
I've always been the person to travel the road less traveled because I don't know. What? What'd you call me? You call me Al Sharpton?
People take those videos seriously and then think,
oh, Japan's like that. Oh, that's horrible.
They really believe that way. And because street interviews really do well nowadays, you see Takashi.
Yo, shout out my boy Takashi. Shout out my boy Takashi. Wait for you to respond to that IG message I sent you.
I think, my image of Takashi, like he has a different mic for every day of the week, and at the end of the interview, he just eats the whole mic.
周りに外国人と付き合ったら
didn't buy the new one.
So this was like.
How was the interview? Did you like it? Very good, right?
Man, this is getting edited out, bro. I don't want no smoking talking shit.
We
already got smoke with what's his name?
Who?
Paulo.
Oh no! Wow, no, we ain't safe in Tokyo, though. We ain't safe. Like Paulo got shooting.
Oh, Paulo got shooting on every roof, dog.
Damn, no, we can't go.
I'm looking for 2 milk dud complexion Negroes. APB on 2 milk dud complexion Negroes.
Yo, if your complexion,
they look like Charles Barkley children.
His channel is like million subscribers, a million views and stuff like that. So many other Japanese people started street interview channels. You know, that's for the views.
Yeah, because people lack originality. Not to say not even to say us doing reaction content is original. Not to say that us sitting on a couch and just talking about our lives is original. But we don't say like, hey, everybody's doing this. Let's do it right now. Right now. We're gonna do it now. We're gonna do it yesterday.
yeah,
So tell me what it's like being black in Japan.
Good.
What's it like being Charles Barkley's son?
Terrible.
Street interviewers in Japan are only Nobita, Yuta, Ask Japanese.
Wait, hold up. Which Nobita? Which Nobita we talking about here?
There's more than one?
I mean, she can't really be talking about. She's
talking about Nobita. She's talking about
Nobita.
I think now that Nobita has
rebranded,
turned over a new leaf.
Man, you turn over my nuts on your chin, motherfucker.
People respect. Like I've heard a lot of people say like they like him now because like he does real interviews.
Insert clips here.
Listen, I know the history. Once upon a time, white people did treat black people badly. Once upon a time. But I honestly don't care what happened in the past. If you think Black Lives Matter, you need to realize that White Lives Matter too. White Lives Matter too. If you want to stop racism, you need to stop being racist to white people. Being racist to white people. Dear Americans, stop hating white people.
Dear blacks.
Nobody at the Trump rally. Why not acting like y'all don't know?
Yo, he's the only person I've ever heard this make black sound like a slur.
We ain't forget, bro. We ain't forget.
At that time, I thought it was cool, especially Ask Japanese. Although they are only doing Harajuku, like one place all the time, they still do it more like a professionally. Copycat always do overview to some analytics at the end. You know, it's not like,
oh, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Okay, thanks. Bye, guys.
So here we are with a black guy in Japan. What's it like being in Japan?
Same as America.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
What's it like dating in Japan?
Great.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Stop hating white people.
Go back to America, nigga.
recently so many people started street interviews, right? For views, purely for views. They are becoming a little more extreme, you know. Does body counts, cheating in Japan. It's becoming a little more biased. I heard cheating is common in Japan. Oh my gosh, that question again.
Tired of y'all shit, bro. Like, it's played out.
Yo, I love Asagi because like she just be like,
yeah, it's played, man. I could not, man. She's very good at holding her composure.
Yeah.
Like me, I would have like
her voice never
no,
like
no. I mean, you
like,
can see she was disappointed in the question,
yeah,
but
she's
me,
just like,
I would have just been like, bro, like
Y'all
suck. Get out of here. Why are you asking this stupid question again? Like, that's the difference between me and her.
Because once one of them body count videos blew up, there was like 10 more videos right after it.
Bless her soul.
YouTube contents, they all talk about cheating wives, cheating men in Japan. Kind of make it look like Japan is the country of cheating.
Hey, newsflash, people cheat everywhere. Everywhere. If y'all think Japan has a bad reputation on cheating, come Trinidad and Tobago. Come to Trinidad and Tobago, my friend. Where your man go on ya, your girl go on ya, the dog, the cat, the raccoon, everybody honing you. Okay, come to Trinidad and Tobago. We're a nation of honors.
Or maybe don't.
Where does not have a reputation of cheating? I think that in the West, Japan is perceived to be so conservative. Yeah. And Japanese women are perceived to be submissive. Yeah. That it's hard to believe that they may cheat.
It's just a lot of times the ignorance that we have of other cultures, right? Yeah. Or we don't assume that other people have this, especially coming from America, right? We think that we're so forward, like forward thinking. So like we cheat, but places in Asia where they're more reserved. They don't have that kind of thing, and it goes on everywhere.
Everywhere, everybody cheats everywhere.
Bro, it doesn't matter.
There's people here that cheat. There are people here in committed relationships that wouldn't even think about cheating.
People divorce everywhere. People cheat everywhere. People have marital problems everywhere. It's the same.
Yeah, I will say there's a kernel of truth. You guys can't just take an interview from a handful of people, from 10 people or so. That's likely cherry-picked for the most salacious answers that would generate the most engagement and be that your broad stroke of an entire country.
Oh, no, people would just be like, yo, I watched this YouTube video and they said that people cheating, like you can just go to pasta shoots.
That's like when every Japanese person thinks I play basketball or I rap or I run fast or I sing. Okay, I do rap, but shut up.
And you run fast.
Whatever. legs of Kenyans. Legs of Kenyans. I think the ancestors.
And I play basketball, so I mean, like.
For the most part, I do agree with what she's saying. That you can't just take cherry pick the amount of people are saying in Shibuya for it to reflect the entire country.
But I think she's kind of missing the point, though. I think the whole point was that Japanese view cheating in a different way than maybe Western people view it. I'm not saying that everyone in Japan.
I agree with her, but I will also say that the thought of the high body count, like the thoughts that like some people say Japanese women are a bit easier. Yeah. That what else? The thought that cheating is like a little bit more. Not as taboo here. Yeah. There's kernels of truth to that, and that's where those questions arise, and that's why it's so intriguing. And for people from another country to be like, "Yo, this is crazy." Yeah. But then again, those people are completely wrong to believe that is the baseline of the entire society. It's not. It's not.
It's just that there are certain differences in society and culture, things that are acceptable in Japan and things that aren't. That are a little bit different, but it's not to say that everyone goes to the pasta shoots while they're dating someone just to say, I just want to get my jollies. Yeah. Right?
Yes. No. Yeah, so, I mean, you just, at the end of the day, you can't take these street interviews, take them with a grain of salt. Yeah. You just got to take them with a grain of salt. That's shout out Asagine. She creates, she's very, she shoots a straight shot. Japan. And I agree with it. So.
With no bullshit.
With no BS. That being said, let us know what you think down below. Are you a fan of the street interviews? Should I go kick rocks because I'm, attacking your oh so precious street interviewers?
You should ask people in Japan what they feel about black people.
I'd like to know what you think about street interviews.
Fried chicken.
Perfect. 1 million views. Please hit a like, leave a comment, let us know what you think down below. Like the video, please. It really helps us out with the algorithm. Comment down below, engage in conversation with other people because it all helps out the channel. It's your boy Gizmo. Salut. Yeah, listen to what you think. We out.
Peace.
Stop hating white people.
Hey, Kuro gang gang the click, dirty water the squad, Japan like politics, haters like oh my god, what am I seeing? They rocking another season, the finest of ignorance, we keep the truth the people need it. Crack open the strong, camera on hit record, sound check, yeah we straight, topics never bold, Gizmo and Tally, Kuro Kouch we collab it, truth mixed